What's up, Broncos country? Have you ever felt that chill down your spine when thinking about the future of one of our field titans? Today's topic hits hard, fam, because we're talking about Zach Allen, the beast on our defensive line, the guy who gives opposing quarterbacks nightmares. But hold on to your emotions. Will he still be rocking the orange and blue in 2026? Or are the Denver Broncos standing at a crossroads that could change the course of our defense? Behind-the-scenes chatter is heating up, and Sean Payton is right in the middle of it all. Stick around, because this video is going to take you deep into the huddle and reveal what's really happening with one of the cornerstones of our team. Broncos country, grab your helmet and buckle up, because this topic will get your heart racing. Our defensive lineman Zach Allen is heading into the final year of his contract with the Broncos, and talks of a possible extension are hotter than a tailgate party at Empower Field at Mile High. He's a force of nature, a true all-pro who's carried our defense on his back. But what's really at stake here? Let's open up the playbook and break this down like it's the eve of a playoff battle. Let's start with Zach Allen's insane impact on our defense. In 2024, he played 964 snaps over 16 games, averaging a mind-blowing 60 snaps per game, more than any other defensive lineman in the league. He wrapped up the season with 40 quarterback hits, league leader, 8.5 sacks, and a presence that turned our D-line into a wall. Remember that game against the Bengals, when he practically camped in Joe Burrow's backfield, or when he crushed Josh Allen in the playoffs, sending the stadium into chaos? This guy doesn't just play, he dominates. And it's not just the stats, fam, it's the energy, the leadership, the fight he brings every snap. Now here's the gut punch. Zach's reportedly seeking $25 million per year in a contract extension. That would place him among the top-paid DTs in the NFL, right up there with Chris Jones and Quinnen Williams. But here's the catch. The Broncos' salary cap is tighter than man-to-man coverage in the red zone. We've got around $12.6 million in cap space, and Zach's not the only one waiting for a new deal. Nick Bonitto, our breakout pass rusher, Cortland Sutton, our clutch catch king, and John Franklin Myers, another defensive beast, are all in line too. It's like trying to build a Pro Bowl roster with a practice squad budget. Sean Payton, always playing chess while the rest of us are playing checkers, said negotiations are in the works. But didn't give much away. Classic Payton, right? Keeps the game plan locked tighter than Belichick's playbook. But he did hint at reducing Zach's snap count in 2025 to keep him fresh for the postseason. Is that a sign of long-term commitment? Or just a strategy to squeeze one last elite season out of him? Let's add some context. Under Vance Joseph, our defense was one of the best in the NFL in 2024, third against the run, sixth against the pass. We shut down explosive offenses like the Chiefs and Ravens. Zach Allen is the heart of that machine. He doesn't just rack up sacks and tackles. He opens lanes for linebackers like Alex Singleton and forces offenses to rethink their game plan. He's the domino effect that makes a defense elite. Lose him, and we lose a leader, a disruptor, a game changer. But hey, this isn't a fairy tale. It's the NFL. The salary cap is ruthless. GM George Payton is crunching numbers like Einstein solving equations. Remember Russell Wilson's $85 million dead cap hit? That burned us. Now, with multiple stars seeking extensions, the question becomes, who's the priority? Zach, our defensive cornerstone? Bonitto, rising pass rush star? Sutton, the soul of our passing game? And let's not ignore Sean Payton possibly giving more reps to John Franklin Myers or DJ Jones to lighten Zach's load. That could hint at a deeper rotation or a future without Allen. Zach's connection to this team and fan base runs deep. Brought in by Vance Joseph in 2023, he fit the Broncos' scheme like a glove and became a leader on and off the field. Who can forget him tearing up after breaking the playoff drought or thanking the fans after that epic Chargers game where he made a game-changing strip sack? This guy gets what it means to be a Bronco, and that's priceless. Or is it $25 million per year? Defensive line contracts are ballooning. Players like Dexter Lawrence and Jeffrey Simmons have set the market, and Zach wants in. Can, or should, the Broncos pay that price? Letting him play out 2025 and negotiate later could be a gamble. Another All-Pro season could drive his value even higher, or worse, land him on a rival team. Imagine Zach Allen in a Raiders or Chiefs jersey. Yeah, that's nightmare fuel. Seriously, Broncos country, can you picture our defense without this guy? He's the reason Patrick Surtain II thrives. Quarterbacks have no time to throw with Zach breathing down their necks. But Payton and Payton have to think about the big picture. Can they balance the cap and keep all these stars? Or is a tough sacrifice coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this decision is going to shape the future of our team. And look, the 2025 season is right around the corner. We all know the path to the Super Bowl isn't easy. The Chiefs are still the kings of the AFC West. The Bills are an offensive machine, and the Ravens are always lurking. We need a top-tier defense, and Zach Allen is a critical piece of that puzzle. If he stays, we remain one of the scariest D-lines in the NFL. If he goes, let's not even go there. So, Broncos family, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single update, analysis, or epic moment from our team. Turn on that bell and join us on this journey to the Super Bowl. In my opinion, Zach Allen is more than just a player. He's the face of the new Broncos era, a leader who leaves it all on the field. If I were Sean Payton, I'd move heaven and earth to keep him, even if it means cutting back elsewhere. But if the plan is to reduce his snaps, maybe it's time to showcase the depth with Franklin Myers and Jones. As for that $25 million, it's steep, but his impact backs it up. And you? Would you pay the price or try to negotiate? Drop your take in the comments. I want to hear what Broncos country thinks. So what do you say, Broncos fans? Does Zach Allen stay and lead our defense for years to come, or is there a plot twist ahead? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your crew, and subscribe to stay locked in with everything going on with our beloved team. Until next time, let's ride Broncos country.